Hello and welcome to the Indicator Warehouse. In today's video, I am going to be discussing the trending volume indicator. Now you can use the volume to determine the strength of trends and actually warn of reversals as well. Trending volume is a technical analysis indicator intended to relate price and volume in the stock, forex, or futures market. Trending volume is based on running cumulative volume that adds or subtracts a multiple of the percentage change in price trend and current volume, depending upon their upward or downward movements. Now, this indicator is used to determine the balance between the instrument's supply and demand, and using the trending volume to confirm the strength of the price trends or through divergences, it can warn of potential weaknesses or lack of conviction by buyers and sellers. The trending volume gauge also is a good tool to tell us not only if we are trending, but also if the market is choppy, and you can also use it to detect reversals as well as find divergences. Let's go ahead and let's take a look and see what this indicator can do. Alright, as far as using trending volume, let's go ahead and let's take a look at how we can use this indicator to determine if we are in the chop. One of the first things you're going to notice here as far as using this tool to determine if you're in the chop, you're going to see things like this. It's down bars here, up bars here, down bars here, up bars here, and down bars here. So you get the picture. We're red, we're green, we're red, we're green, we're red. Generally, that's a good sign when you're seeing bars alternating from the red or negative volume to positive up volume, back to the down volume again. It's a pretty good sign that you're caught up somewhere in the chop. Now, once you're in this chop, a lot of different things can happen. You're going to notice here, of course, it looks like we've got a pretty steady channel here to the downside, but then we see where it breaks out right here. One of the things I was mentioning earlier was I was talking about divergence. Here we have got this huge row of green bars right here, yet we've got downward price. So anytime we're looking at that divergence and we see this happening, there's a pretty good possibility that the market may actually turn, which is what we're seeing right here. So the market actually turns around. Now, as I mentioned as well earlier, it's great to let us know when we're caught up in a trend. And if we follow this chart over to the right, you're going to see that we've got this series of green bars right here. And then we start to see the trend travel up. Now, the trending volume indicator is also great for letting us know of possible pullbacks as well as maybe even a change in direction. If we look down here, we see that these bars are turning red, and then you can see that the market starts to move back down in price. Now, I'm going to scroll all the way to the right of the chart here, and I'll tell you, it looks like currently here with the CL market, we may be headed in a downward direction. Now, as you can see, the trending volume indicator is a pretty simple, pretty straightforward tool to use. Very handy, very easy to spot uptrends, downtrends, pullbacks, changes in direction, as well as it gives us a great visual, a choppy market. Well, I hope you found this video to be informative. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact us here at indicatorwarehouse.com. Thanks and have a great day.